Alright guys, welcome to the channel. I'm John. We're playing Vampyr. This is a don't nod game and I am a big fan of them. And so we're trying this out just to see if we're getting don't nod vibes from this game. And I am already. There are decisions to make, there are things to find, and they do a really kind of unique job of that. Meaning, if I was in a bar in the game, and when we talked to somebody, there were choices. There were questions that we could ask, okay? Maybe 3, maybe 4 questions we could ask, and then each question may lead to a sub-question or whatever. But that's it. Then, after I talked with one person, when I talked to the second one, there was an ability to ask a question about the first person that we talked to, and then sort of demand some kind of an explanation about something, and then they cave, and when they cave, they give me a bit of info so that I can go back to that first person, and there's new dialogue. Or, right outside of the bar, in the garbage can, was a ripped piece of paper from that second person that I talked to that would then give me different dialogue when I talk with her. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty unique. It's pretty cool. So in this episode, we're at a hospital now, and we took a job at night in order to further our exploration of the game, and also we played Johnathan, can't remember his last name, the vampire, and he is ultimately trying to understand what he needs to do to unvampire himself, which probably isn't going to happen. His ultimate, well, okay, wait. His ultimate goal is to find whoever turned him, and from this Eternal Thirst main quest, we identified and confronted the vampire who created us, Johnathan, which happens to be my name too, which is weird. Not because it's very common, but whatever. Okay, so we found and confronted that was ultimately how the game started. I was a vampire. I turned into a vampire, and I was killed. I turned into a vampire, and then ultimately I got up, and my sister was waiting there for me, and she's so happy, and she hugs me, and I bite her and I kill her. Okay, so the second part of what he said that he wanted to ultimately do is get vengeance for what happened to him and her. Like, he wasn't the reason why it happened, right? Whatever. Let's continue on. So, the next thing that we can talk to her in just a minute. The next thing that we got out of this. What?
It's my turn. Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, dry it all.
Are we low on blood?
Boss to give me a good poke.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Be more polite.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering
Yeah, we'll save them,
Yes.
and we won't bite them.
That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Johnathan Reid.
Reid is my last name.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Okay, blood quality. The blood quality indicates how much XP you will gain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you'll get. So this is 500. So that's really not that much. So if we were to bite him, then we would get 500 experience, but that's fine because he seems like no one would really pay attention either way. Mesmerize. To drink the blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them into feeling to lead them out of sight from others. Your mesmerize level must be equal or higher than the citizen's resistance. Press L1 to mesmerize clay. So this is a tutorial thing still, so we're going to do that.
Bring this fading light into the
Follow the
shadows.
red trail to
Dance
lead your
with him
prey
in
into the
dance
shadows.
of life and death.
Blood temptation. Press X to embrace clay or O to release him. Embracing clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware that there will be consequences. Learning more about citizens and collecting their hints will increase the experience gained. We're eating them. Cool.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you.
Clay's hatchet.
Kill you. I'll kill you.
The district will soon suffer the consequences of your actions. I don't like that. All right, so there's a all right, so we ended up killing him. Just kind of weird. We got a couple of springs, that's good. And this is another one we can open? No? Yes. Common handle part. Very nice. Anything else in here that we can liberate? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, so let's go around here a bit. Aluminum powder. Oh, looks like we have a Dorothy. I'm not one to make a doctor wait. I have patients to attend. There's a safe zone here. How do I get up there? Pembroke Hospital. Prevent disease. Alright, so we're not going to really get too far off the beaten path here, so we'll go back. I want to look around here, though. Make sure there isn't anything that will help us on in and out. Looks like there's people out here.
I'm not one to make wait, Doctor. I have patients to attend.
Yeah, I know. Glass file, that's good. Go back behind here. And there's the garbage. Small bottle. Oh boy, she's impatient. Alright, and I think we came from, yeah, we came from right down there. That's where we landed. Oh wow, this does keep going here. Okay, well, we're gonna go back. We'll go this way soon enough. She's waiting.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Okay.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reid. Your office has been prepared.
I have a few questions.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
How was Mr. Hampton?
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Okay. Let's look at what Dorothy... She's 2,000 experience, huh? She's got some hints. So we killed somebody. He's not actually here, the person we killed, but he's still suffering from fatigue. I wonder if we have enough to craft that yet. Ah, here we go. Clay Cox, embraced. So he gone. So if we look, he has no relationships. And he doesn't have any hints. So I would imagine that before you do that, you want to get all the hints from whoever it is. And the social circle, you probably have to pay attention to that too. So we'll be coming back to this.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Okay.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Where's my room?
If you could point
Even though
me
I
in
know.
the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
All right, so what do we have here? Due to influenza, the hospital can no longer take any patients. All right, so we already looked through this stuff. Yes. Every time we see something flash, I think that, you know, maybe it's something we can take. So this is the hospital. What do we have around here?
Another night with the glorious battalion of Pembroke.
Glorious Battalion of Pembroke. Nice. Nothing that we can take here. Well, hey, man.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Johnathan Reid. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reid. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a
Wow,
blunt
okay.
introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reid. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reid.
Really?
And
No
if
need?
you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Oh, okay. That's actually kind of inviting. Okay. Your life in London. Whoa!
How is the situation?
This must be a main
around
character.
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We
Well,
lack
okay.
everything, and it's getting worse every day.
here? Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
Well, what's your occupation? Oh, hit required for
So
that.
what do you
Okay,
do
we'll be
exactly
back.
in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this facility?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
Wow. Milton Hook. 1,000 experience. He's got 3 hints too. He's a merchant. Okay, got it.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing in. I escaped from the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an
We can get
infected
that.
patient outside the hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Oh, okay. Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. New investigation. Locate local investigations. A new citizen investigation available. Citizen investigations. You can start a new citizen quest by tracking it with Square and then access your map to locate the area to explore. Cool. Nice. What else do we have here? Your life in London. Oh, we already did that. Personal questions. Hint, 4 hints required? Wow. Let's
I'd
try.
like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reid. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Okay. What do you have? Oh, you have bullets. Come to find out, we didn't need to use those shotgun shells on that boss. We just whacked him to death. Oh, it only costs 3. Shillings per bullet. Common handle part, common trigger part. Tiny common handle part. Oh, we need that for, this costs 32? Jesus, dude. Aluminum powder, aluminum shard, grease, and some screws. Sell. We can sell Clay's hatchet. We're not gonna. I think there's a way to break it down. We're not selling any. Oh, we have junk. I think we can break down junk too. So we're not going to do any of that. However, he's got some hints, so we're going to need to figure out how we get those hints. We can talk to her, and then we can go into the hospital. Small bottle.
Still standing after this epidemic.
It's Gwyneth. There's something in here. 2 glass vials. That's Crane. Who's this? Loading.
If Pembroke is still standing after this epidemic, there's good reason to be proud.
We were talking to that person. What's it loading?
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reid has joined us.
Wow, that
I
took a
can't
long
think
time
of
to
any
load, huh?
better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Dr. Tippets.
Actually, yes. We met once before at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippets, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also
Nice.
very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
That's a coincidence. Your life in London. What's this? Oh, we have 2 hints there.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
People are more important, man.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reid. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
Okay. Tell me about the staff.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Okay. Positive characters.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with.
Okay.
A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
New hint
I'll
available.
go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn
New hint
fine practitioner.
For Gwyneth, too. What about management?
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Well, he kind of did, but okay. Didn't we get a hint? Your life in London. We already did that. Personal questions. Hint, hint, hint. Wow. Okay.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippets.
So if
Good
we
evening,
talked
Dr.
with him
Tippett.
again, are we going to be able to get
Dr.
that
Reid,
hint?
any good news to share?
Your life in London. No. Personal questions. No. Okay.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippets.
Well, we got Gwen, right? Where's she? Oh, she was over here. She's moving around. And so is the dude. Where'd she go? Well, there's a bunch of fucking blood on the ground right here, man. You guys can't just have that. What is this? We can see in there. You always knew the words to calm the children, Helen. As for me, what a blundering idiot. Beatrice, this hospital seems to be falling apart, but in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you benefit of the doubt. My sweet girl, read me like a book. I never could keep anything from her. I wonder if we can eavesdrop and get some info from those people. Maybe I need certain quests or something in order to get it. Alright, but in the meantime, we need to find Gwyneth Paltrow. She's around here somewhere.
Good
Dr.
evening, Dr.
Tippett?
Tippets.
No.
Dr. Reid, any good news to share?
Nope.
Goodbye, Dr.
Sorry,
Tippets.
dude. Didn't mean to talk to you. Thought you were someone else. Who are you?
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Johnathan Reid, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome
Oh, yeah,
to
we have
Pembroke
two for her.
Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I
Oh,
see.
okay. All right.
Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Okay. What's her deal? So we have this one, and we haven't unlocked these two. So we only have one from her. Okay. Your life in London. What's the
How are
situation here?
things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
Sorry, have a sneeze.
An invisible enemy. Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Could the hospital
Do you
fail?
think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Yeah, that's what we heard. Tell me about the
I'm not
staff.
familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Okay. Anyone that stands out?
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as
There
Dr.
we go.
Tibbs. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Dr. Cochran, new hint available. Nice. Speak up.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No, I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Okay, but where's my hint?
Why
Tippett
does Dr.
preaches you.
Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Okay, okay. Your life in London, we got all of that.
Goodbye, nurse. Call
Okay,
me
now
if
we
you
have
need
something for
assistance.
Tippets. So let's see, where is he? He is, well, he was right here. Fucker. He's moving around. Where did he go? I think he stays out here, right? Do they actually go in the hospital?
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that Cadigan fellow.
There's that dude. No, sorry about that. This cold is just killing me. So he's not over there. He's not over here. Where did he go? Maybe they can go inside. He was out here, I swear. Alright, maybe they can't go inside. Oh, no, there he is.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reid, any good news to share?
I do.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No, we must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more, unto the breach.
Nurse Brannigan is worried. There we go. You have nothing to prove. Your attitude is irresponsible.
Nurse Brannigan is worried about you, Doctor.
She should not have told you that. I will have a word with her.
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
There we go. So we can't get anything else, right? Hint, hint, hint. No.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
So where is she? I think we've exhausted all her dialogue. I think, let's see, does this dude have anything in addition to say?
Good evening,
about anything?
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Life in London. Yeah, there's nothing here. All this is intent. The situation around here is smuggling weapons, personal questions, hint, 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 hint. Wow.
Goodbye,
okay.
Milton.
Let's go in the hospital. What was that?
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
How do you know that already?
I'm Dr. Reid, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me.
Okay, Thelma.
You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reid, if you must know.
Okay.
I'm a vampire.
Your life in London. You're a vampire.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Describe how you feel.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
Ever heard of Cotard syndrome?
Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Cotard.
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh,
New hint available.
Immortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Wow. All right, well, who does she have? Like, what's her social circle? We don't know. These guys are together. She's here. We don't know her social circle. Okay. Are you a patient?
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover to hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Either, you know, those are the only ones, though. Your enemies.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
Yeah, we're going to be going there.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Okay. Wrong target. New investigation. Kick ass. So, oh, hint. Who are you really?
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's mind.
Wow, centuries, huh? Okay. Hint required, hint required. So, where's the hint that we just got?
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
So, if we were to look at her, right, where is she? Here, she's up here. We have a hint. She's afflicted by that, and she believes she's a vampire. Okay. But that doesn't, we didn't see anything like in our dialogue to be able to use that.
Fear and disgust on every street corner.
Oh, hey, man.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reid. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Your life in London, man. How was your stay
How
with
was your
us?
stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why
Wow.
you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Well, sure. Can I do anything? Who's treating you?
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Okay. Yeah.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Okay. Alright, so we can't get anything out of that. Personal questions? About Miss Hallcraft.
How close are you to Miss Hawcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here.
Oh, what?
Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on
Okay.
the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
We have a new hint for Thomas Elwood. Nice. You let her bite
So
you?
do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of my blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
I understand.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotar syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
Did you serve
Where
along?
were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense.
All right.
I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Okay. So I think that's all we got, right? Because that's a hint that we need. And this, okay,
Goodbye
so
for now, Mr. Elton.
we can go and talk back with what's her face.
The pain. It's here again.
What is this? We can't get into that, right?
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, all right. Hey, man.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reid, is it? Oh,
We saved him.
Sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Your life in London. About Tom Watts.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
Despair. Corruption.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
But you just said that.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Alright, alright.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior.
Alarming.
I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
Really?
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reid. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Really? Okay.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers trade union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Dooth Digby.
He disappeared, right? That was me.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
Alright, so we... There we go. What do you do for a living?
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks, and I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Alrighty then. You're a priest. Why not use your cross against William?
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Really? Interesting.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Made friends
Have you
since
made
you arrived?
friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
Okay. How do you feel?
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually.
Well, maybe that's because we've
So
been
much
talking
of
for the
my
last
blood
10
in this
fucking
madness.
minutes.
I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
Alright, so I don't think
Goodbye,
there's
Mr.
anything
Hampton.
else from him.
We'll talk again later.
But we also didn't get anything.
It's locked.
We also didn't get anything to help with other people. Alright, so we don't have anything new to talk to that lady about, although she's not there now. Or she's right here. Okay. Do not cough in public. Okay. Alright, anybody else? What's in here? This looks like some bottles. It's another way out. It can't go in there. Where are we at here? Okay, so we're not actually going to do that. We're going to stay in the hotel for now, so we can get a proper look at as much stuff as we can. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. Let's make sure we've got everything over here.
The daily routine.
There she is, and there he is. And there he is. Can't go in that door. And there she is. We've already talked with her. Sorry, I had a sneeze. Might have to do it again. I will. Okay. Alright, so this is the door. And so we went all along there. So let's go this way. Nothing here.
I'm so tired. Will this shift never end?
So, remember when we were outside and we can see... Let me just go back here. We can see that guy. Right? But there was another one. There was like a woman and... maybe it's a mother, I don't know. Alright, I need to go outside in order to be able to show you guys what I'm talking about. Oh no, it's on this side. Okay. Then, okay. So, yeah, it's probably down here then. I saw some people... Maybe it is actually here that I saw. Why would you not want people in here? Because you have beds that are empty. Oh, hey, dude. Sup?
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reid. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reid.
All right, dude. What about your life in London? Tell me about yourself.
Please, could you tell me something
We need a
about
hint.
yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reid. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
What made you choose this
What
career?
made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
All right. I'll be glad to help you. Research is exhausting. Flattery is useless.
It's
glad
always a
to help.
pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone
We
eager
want to
learn.
do that to stay in
I'll
our
be
good
glad to
graces.
help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
Wow, you're kind of like exuberant.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the
So Thoreau's experiments in blood transfusion have not been successful yet.
first one to warn me. but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
All right. That's cool. About the hospital.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
All right. You seem quite optimistic.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
No, sorry about that. Colds are horrible, dude. Ugh. Alright, do you need my help?
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reid. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time.
Nice. So we have that. It's another investigation. Pretty cool. Personal questions about your blood transfusion
Tell me
technique.
more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reid. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
You must remain neutral. Tell me his story.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father. Ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
Oh. Harvey Fiddick. Medical checkup.
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
You don't have to worry about me, Dr. Reid. I am here to assist you, not to be a burden.
Alright, your life in London. We don't have that hint. Personal questions about your...
Tell me more about your
Harvey Fiddick.
What is it?
Fair question.
You must remain neutral.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior, a man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Well, boom. Okay.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Mortimer. Who are you?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Oh, it's okay. We don't have anything.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Yeah, Nurse Crane. We're good. Alright, what's in here? Oh, this is it. This is the other one. So we're like right out there. Oh, we can look in.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reid. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Your life in London.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
Give what medicine? What medicine are they referring to? Oh, I evidently I don't have it because I can't choose that.
I will see you later.
Your life in London. How painful is
How
your throat?
painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all.
Oh yeah,
Doctor.
we did that already.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
Okay, so
How
is there
painful
anything
is
else
your
here?
So painful.
I'll let you get some rest then.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Johnathan Reid. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick.
Okay.
Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reid? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
I'm alright.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
Ooh. Are you that rich? What are you doing in
May
your
I
life?
ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
Good evening, sir.
Okay.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
New
Some
hint.
of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Wow, okay.
I'm alright.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a
Boom.
start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
Pippa Hawkins. Okay, she charged you?
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
Wow,
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reid. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Oh, you're right. Sorry about that. I had to blow my nose. This is how it goes, man. When to get a fucking cold. Alright, we need hints for those. And your life in London, we still need hints for those.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Here's this dude.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reid. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is
Oh,
needed.
it's Harvey.
Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and
Okay.
my family.
I was
What kind
more
of work?
curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reid.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reid? I have the feeling you're very capable, and your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility.
Wow.
My apologies.
We have to kill people.
Tell me about the
And stuff.
doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there.
Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Okay, so was there anything here? No, there's nothing here that...
Tell me about yourself.
Wait,
I'm just a
did we
I'm a...
see everything else here? We did that.
Are you
What about
satisfied?
this?
Well, I won't.
Are you sure?
In other
No, so we got everything there. There's nothing else there. So why is it still lit up?
Tell me about
Strickland,
what do you mean?
I often...
Interesting. Alright, why feel guilty about
Tell me
everything?
about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
Harvey Fiddick.
How
Do
could
I
your
die
job
because of
be
you?
responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
Wow, Jesus, dude.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
Understood.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
Jesus.
1915. I was in the army. Building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
Yeah. Air Jordan.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Alright, so we got a little more info from him.
Like a book.
Oh, hey.
Never could keep
We'll take those glass vials. Oh, yes, we will. And this is another... Due to the influenza, which, by the way, the door's just like wide fucking open. And, okay, so this is cool. That's like another shortcut that we can use. This guy's here. Here's another way out, right?
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
Yeah, we'll do that in just a minute, dude. So we did this. That whole side over there. We didn't go upstairs yet. Did we go in here? I don't think we've been here. Yeah, this is just a short little thing, and then it goes outside. So there's nothing else here.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, yeah, it's locked, all right. We got a long letter. Birmingham, hello, sis. How are things in the big city? Your affectionate sister, Lucy, Paul, Mum, and Dad. Nice. That's Pippa Hawkins again. Where's this Pippa Hawkins? I don't see her. We haven't come across this. Maybe she's upstairs? Oh, it goes up again? Okay. And we can't go this way,
I
right?
cannot enter.
Okay. Okay, so that's the doctor. Can't go in there. Surgery room. Used hacksaw. Okay, great. Dr. Elwood's medical file. Status convalescence, state of administration. The patient's face has been heavily burnt, disfigured by a bomb during the war. He affirms regular endures severe pain from the wounds. Could be a case of perishing nerve damage. The patient never ceases to blame himself for his disfigurement. Okay. Oh, we have another thing about Thomas Elwood. Yes, we'll go back and do that. Bottle of cheap gin and small bottle. What's this say? Dr. Tippett, Strickland, and... Oh, they're all in the same part? Oh, that's me. Well, this is a interesting room here.
It's locked.
Oh, it's locked.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes.
Alright, sorry about that.
A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Alright, so this is my place. This is my stash. That is where we make shit. What's this?
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Yeah, why don't I have any water? Article on Ekans. It's a rare opportunity and almost a privilege approached by a vampire to observe the most intriguing physiological traits in scientific and rational eye. Okay. I don't know what that does, but we got Dragonbane and Barker. What just happened? We being teleported somewhere? What's a Dragonbane? Barker, I don't know what that is. Dragonbane looked like a... We're in the same spot. Okay, so let's look to see what that stuff is. This is 58 damage. Attack speed 10. This attack speed is 15. Stamina 20. Stamina 13 and a half. 75 damage, 58 damage. Used bludgeon. Okay, we got that from the person that we killed. I can't remember who that was. What was the other thing we got? Sorry, just fucking cold. Used revolver, used Lupara, and Barker. 54 damage. Okay, well, that's cool. It's a gun. Alright, that's good. Dear Jonathan, I asked Nurse Crane to secure the office for you on the second floor. Thanks, Doctor. Alright, there's... What is this? Why whenever I hit this button does it do this? Like we're going somewhere, like we're being teleported somewhere. It's doing a loading screen. Actually kind of a long one. I don't understand that. And we're in the exact same spot. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, so let's see if we can make something here. You first need to analyze components. Okay, so we have this. Blood sample of William Bishop. Analyze. Wait, we got a serum from that? Light regeneration serum. Regenerates 300 health instantly, then 150 over time. Wow. That's nice. Alright, and can we make this? No, we can't. We need ferrous tartrate, and sodium hypochlorite solution. And we can probably upgrade. We can't upgrade this anymore, right? Nope. Only one time. Oh, this can be upgraded 5 levels. Wow. No, I can upgrade it right now. Why would I do that, though? What's this? Used hacksaw, clay hatchet, and used... Okay. Two-handed and off. Can we do anything with this yet? We need one more tiny common handle part, which we can buy from the guy. And we actually have to go down there and interrogate him a tad. So why don't we do that?
Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Yeah. Alright, so I guess that means we have to go to bed. Alright, so we have 1,300 experience. So here, this is interesting. There's a whole bunch of shit here. Okay, so this increases our blood capacity. This increases our how much blood we absorb when we bite people. This increases our endurance. So good. This increases our health. I mean, this is phenomenal. We already got this one. We get another 100 health if I do this one for 300 experience. Okay, and then down here we have this hard biting, does damage when you bite. And this is increases your life regeneration when we do the bite in combat. Shadow Mist, looks fucking cool. We can place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet or yours. 250 shadow damage. Claws look great. Blood barrier. Duration 5 seconds. Doesn't cost anything. They create an invisible barrier absorbing direct damage until it fades or is destroyed. It can absorb 1 hit but lasts 5 seconds. Costs 600. Boom. And then Blood Barrier 2. Costs 1,300 and duration is still 5 seconds. This is 8 and then 10 seconds here. 5, 5, 5. So we're not going to be doing some of these things for a while. Coagulation. You will block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. That sounds really good. They concentrate on the prey's blood, stopping them in their tracks, making them defenseless. Wow. All right, but we want to throw more blood. Can we? We need 2,000. We have 1,395. We're not spending our money on anything yet. Although I should probably get more health and stamina. That's what we'll do. We'll do health and stamina, unfortunately. Health. And just stamina. Endurance, same thing. 300 here. Can we get this one? Yes, we can. Okay. And that's good. I mean, those are like staples, right? Wait. No, I don't want to cancel. We have to do a confirm. Okay. What's this? Oh, somebody's sick? Loretta Swassborough 5. Wait. Major district events. Consequences of your... I can't read that. Major district events. The more lives you take, the unhealthier our district becomes. Okay, so we know he's dead. I killed him, dude. I just did. Okay, we don't have what we need for Mortimer. We also need it for Dyson too. She's the pillar? Dorothy Crane? Alright. Alright, so what do we have here? Let's go back. This is healthy. And this is stable. Alright, so we need to get whatever we need to for this. Treatment for fatigue. That sucks. That we need those, I think we can make this if we go downstairs and talk to the guy, but what we want to do first is find this woman up here. I think she's got to be on this level.
Until my research is complete. I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
What do you want?
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis,
Okay.
you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
This room is off limits. No antiseptic at all. There's nothing here.
What type of hospital are you running? No
Oh,
antiseptics.
jeez. That's not what I
You
meant
have
to
been
do.
away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons.
Okay.
Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
So where is? All right. So we already looked at here. Where is that other NPC that we've heard so much about? We really need to talk to him too. Is she up here? That doesn't open. Not yet, anyway. I thought...
Not now.
Alright. Jesus. Oh, what about this way up? Is this different? No. Alright, so this is... That's what's-her-face, and this is not... Okay. That's not who we're looking for.
Every street corner.
All right, these
Daily
dudes
routine.
and her. And that's just a way out. Another way out. So is it you? What's this? Oh, that's locked.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet.
Pippa.
My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Johnathan Reid. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
So here we go.
Well, it's
We have a bit
euphemism
on
that your
her.
help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Your life in London.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Get a grip. Spanish flu won't last forever. Get a grip.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
Oh boy. All right, you've been a nurse
How
for how
long
long?
have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
Okay. You're right. You would be surprised. Change your attitude.
You're right. When dealing with such a terrible disease, one must remain humble. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try our best.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter. But I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How's the
How
staff
is the
coping?
Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual.
Boom.
Especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton so grumpy?
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Oh, we got a hint. Great.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
All right, so that was leaving the hospital.
Pippa, are you sure you want to leave this hospital?
To become a nurse was a little girl's dream. But in the end, I don't feel that useful. I want more. I want to make things change.
Be proud of what you have achieved. This is unacceptable. Patients need you.
You should be
what you've
proud
achieved.
of what you've achieved. This hospital represents hope for many people in need of help.
Maybe you're right. But at the moment, I feel like we're just a cemetery waiting room.
A new hint for Pippa? Personal questions. Nothing here. We need 2 hints for this. And we don't have anything here either. So if we look at her, we have... Wait, there's 3. There's 3 hints out of 4. Really? So why are these like that? Interesting.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
All right. We're going to go talk to the dude now because... Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Your life in London. Your mediocre reputation.
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reid.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly.
Great.
We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
Well, that was,
Do you know that Nurse Hawkins is thinking of leaving the hospital?
That's not a surprise. We've talked about it already.
Does it not bother you?
Sometimes I think she may be right. We should run away while we can. Question
where are you
is,
running to?
where can we go? Where is it safe?
All right, so we need
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise
the
choice,
small-
Dr. Reid. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Where is that? Here? The tiny common handle part. No, they don't have any. We're gonna buy the trigger. We're gonna buy the handle. You actually have a gun. Milton shotgun. All right, I don't want to buy any of those. All right, thanks, dude. All right, so the next thing that I wanted to do was run over here and see if we can eavesdrop a bit on these people. How can we be sure we're making a difference? What a blundering idiot. Okay, so we've heard that. But these people here... Do we need to treat that kid before he'll talk? And here's this guy. Nobody's saying anything here, man. Good evening, Sir Doctor. This hospital seems to be falling apart. I'm willing to get a bit of it out. I'll not eat down, my boy. So he saw me through the thing? Okay. I need to switch controllers. Just a second. Alright, we kind of like need to cut this one soon. We're at an hour and a half in. But what I want to do is I want to check out what this investigation thing is. So let's look here. So if we go here and where does it show our investigations? Help the Pembroke Hospital cope with the epidemic. Yes, we know. Eternal thirst. Take me to the hospital. Succeeded. Details. Okay, enter the old morgue. So that's what we have to do, but we have those investigations. Where are those? Here? This is it. Local investigation. So Strickland and somebody, missing ingredients, citizen quest, Milton Hooks, Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, citizen quest. Okay, so we do know that we have to go there, right? Because he's like, there's something in there and, you know, whatever. And Thelma and the Wrong Target, citizen quest. Find out who's spying on Thelma. Why is like, see, details is here, but this is not exactly right. Because, see, we can't find out who's spying on Thelma. How do we... Okay, so this is track now, right? Track, okay. So, enter the old morgue. That's still there. Wrong target. Find who's spying on Thelma. That's what we want. So it's 9. So is it the person? I guess it's the and I'm looking at our compass. If you look at our compass, we have a red Y.
Surely I can endure another night.
Where's the dude? Okay, we actually might have some dirt on him. So,
Dr. Reid, any good news to share?
no, we don't have anything here. Okay. And we don't have anything here.
Goodbye,
Okay.
Dr.
I thought
Smith.
maybe we did, but we don't. Okay. I keep doing that trying to run. Okay, so is that upstairs? See how there's like an arrow up? $40 meters. Wait, there's something
It's
in here?
locked, all right.
No, it's locked. 32 meters. Well, this is not helping us out. I don't think we can do anything here. See, it's not showing. This is actually outside. Okay. All right. So the area is outside of the hospital. $30 meters. Where did it go? Found her spying on Thelma. Yeah, but like, oh. Is it in this building somewhere? Maybe. A rodlet plate. A watch and shillings.
Best stay back, sir. Speak. He's dead.
That's so cool. Determine what the agents have discovered. Less violent shillings, or shillings and aluminum paper. Small bag of junk. There it is. Objective: Vampire Activity Hospital Survey Investigate. 3 days ago, one of our new recruits heard a rumor about the presence of a female vampire hiding in the Pembroke Hospital. All we have is their first name, Thelma. Your mission is to discreetly go and observe suspicious activity, and then report directly back to us, and we'll decide on what action to be taken. Okay, and so now we got a new hint for her, which is cool. I got shotgun shells, it's nice. Anything else? It's way more than I got from killing that boss. Alright, so we'll go back in and talk with Thelma. I wish we can get up there, man. Maybe we can fly at some point. Oh, that's on the outside of our offices up there. do suck.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reid. Can I be of any help?
Maybe. I guess nothing here. Nothing here. So
Goodbye,
no.
Dr. Strickland.
All right, so we need to go. Wait, who's that?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr.
Is this
Reid.
Ackroyd?
I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reid, yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Waverly.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansey's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Well, okay. His social circles are the dude and... Oh, wow, that guy too. Okay.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansey has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reid. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
No, no need for some animosity. Jealousy will not do you any good. Better change your tone with me.
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital instead of a burden.
Well, your thoughts on Strickland's research?
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
Okay. You'll assume the consequences. It's conservative point of view. I trust your judgment.
I really hope you're right about this, Dr. Ackroyd. I'm trusting your judgment on this.
I'm not the kind of man who runs away from his responsibilities, Dr. Reid. There is no need for you to be looking over my shoulder.
He's kind of an asshole, huh?
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
Okay.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansey, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any
Swanee's not doing
radical
that.
experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Dr. Waverly, new... Nice. Okay, so you don't have anything else here. Wait, bad memories
It
of military
seems you
service.
have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd. I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reid, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
Knowledge is our main weapon. No reason to justify actions to you. I have saved many lives. Knowledge is our main weapon.
Knowledge has always been and will remain our main weapon. And it has always come at a price. And personal initiative.
It is not a question of initiative. It is a question of integrity. These men and women have put their faith in us, Dr. Reid.
Alright, anything else over here? No? Okay.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
So then there's the dude with the face, or lack of.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reid. Can I be of any help?
Do we have anything on this guy? No? Oh, yeah.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
Wow, this guy, man. Okay.
Goodbye.
That's all we got on him, right for now. And he's there. And where's the dude with the face? Not him, right? He's got the arm, that's right.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. Any news about my operation?
Nothing here. Nothing here.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Okay. And there's nothing here but a way out. A way out here. There he is.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Do we have anything on her? We do. Tell me about vampires.
Tell me, Thelma, what do you really know about vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here in London?
Yes. And it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
You could be in danger. You know nothing about vampires. Or you're a delusional woman. You could be in danger.
You have no idea what problems your claim could cause if heard by the wrong people, Miss Howcroft. You must stop this nonsense now.
Why fear the truth? Strange things live in the dark, Dr. Reid. Strange and ancient beings that were here before this island even had a name.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Oh.
Would you say
involved.
you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
Okay. And that's all we have for that. Personal questions. Really, that's it. She's done.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities. Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reid.
Why do you feel responsible for the injury, Thomas? What really happened?
I wasn't disfigured by any German shells. It happened during my leave.
Okay.
It was an accident.
What really happened? Well, why lie?
Why lie about it?
Come on. It's one thing to come back disfigured by the Germans, and it's another to get injured in an accident that could have happened to anybody.
You can't hide forever. Beauty is not everything. Surgery could help you. Beauty is not everything.
Beauty is not everything, Mr. Elwood.
Says Mr. Pretty Face.
Hint failed. Fuck.
Tell me what really happened then.
I went with a whore in Rouen. Dead drunk I was. The hotel was a shithole. There was a fire that night.
Did you start the fire? Were you trying to avoid going back to the front? That's not uncommon, you know.
No. It's just that I was asleep when the flames reached the room. The girl was long gone. Bitch never woke me up. Left me to burn.
Okay. That's sad. Anything else? We need one more hint, and we didn't get it because
Goodbye
I fucked
for
up.
now, Mr. Elwood.
Disgust on every street
All right,
corner.
well, we didn't get it.
The daily route.
All right, so I think we're done with a lot of the dialogue stuff that's happening in there. Where is our next? Wrong target. Find and locate the command post of the guard. Okay. We're here, and we have to go that way to get to it. And what's this? And that's okay. So we probably will go to the morgue. That's a custom marker. Why is that there? Let's. How do I zoom out again? L1. Okay. Yeah, we're here, and we need to go here for the night shift, which is the morgue. What's this? Hideout. Yeah, we can't get in there yet. The morgue sounds like there's going to be enemies there. This is a merchant, yeah. Okay, so I don't know how to get to that hideout, but we're going to be doing it in our next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We got a lot of the quests and understanding who's at the hospital and all of the things that they're going through. We understand a little bit more about how our relationship with those NPCs gets us experience. If we were to drink their blood, or I think we actually got some experience just from doing that. You know, digging deeper. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please subscribe. See you soon.